Hi, I'm Jones, and after a long hiatus, I am back with another video. This is going to be a grocery haul, and it happens to be New Year's Eve day right now. So I just got back from a family vacation, visiting family for the holidays, and I got back and there's basically no food in the refrigerator. And so I had to stock up today. So I did a pretty good grocery stock up, costing me less than $100 for my groceries. That's not counting cat food and toilet paper and things like that. And of course, since it is the new year, I am really motivated to do some new things, change things up, and I have gained some weight over the past few years. I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gained like 20 pounds now, and I have signed up for a personal fitness trainer at my local gym, which I've been doing for the past few months, and we did a body scan reading today, and I've actually gained muscle and lost body fat, but I've also gained weight. And although my instructor keeps telling me that it's okay because all the other numbers are good, I just don't feel my best. And so I'm trying to get back to eating really, really healthy, lots of vegetables, lots of whole grains, the whole foods, plant-based for the most part. There are some things that I add in there that aren't exactly whole foods, but they are vegan, and I try to eat those things infrequently. But anyway, I am just trying to eat healthier, and since I had to stock up my refrigerator again, this was the perfect opportunity, and I am going to show you exactly what I bought. So if you're thinking about going plant-based, or if you know someone who's plant-based that you need to feed because they're staying at your house or something. I know the holidays are over now, but it's always helpful to know what kinds of things that vegans eat when you have one in your house. So hopefully this will help out with that. But especially if you are planning on going plant-based or vegan or just eating healthier in the new year, this grocery haul I hope will help you out. And I kept it under $100. I do have a weekly budget of $150 per week to spend on groceries, and I had spent some of it already on our vacation, so I had about $125 to spend on groceries, and minus cat food and toilet paper, I managed to keep it under $100. That was with using some coupons. I'm really good about using coupons, and if you want to know more about that, let me know in the comments below. I also just went to the gym, so I am makeup free. I'm not sweating anymore, but I'm still wearing some of my gym clothes. But this is not about how I look. This is about the groceries. So let's get started. All right, we'll start with some of the veggies because that was the most important thing and the thing I bought the most of. Really trying to focus on eating tons of veggies and fruit. So I got a big thing of kale and some collard greens because, hey, it's New Year's Eve, and the traditional thing to eat for New Year's, at least down south, and I've started to do this tradition as well, is making collard greens and black-eyed peas for the new year. It's supposed to bring good luck. So I got the last bunch of collard greens that were organic at the store. I don't think they even had any standard ones, non-organic ones left in the store. I got the last one, so it was a little bit sad looking, but it'll do. I'm going to be cooking this tomorrow, and I'll probably add some of the kale along with that. They had blueberries on sale, so I got a big thing of organic blueberries. I like those in my cereal in the morning, or not cereal, but oatmeal, and sometimes I just like to snack on them. I got 2 avocados for some healthy fats, and I just love my avocados. These were on sale too, finally. I just refuse to buy avocados when they're more than like $1.50 each. and they've been more like $2.50 each lately. So these were 99 cents today if you're a store member, which I am. And so I got 2 of those. I got a big thing of Baby Bella mushrooms because I use mushrooms a lot, but I'm planning on making empanadas tonight for New Year's Eve, and I'm going to fill them with caramelized onion and caramelized mushrooms and some lentil and herbs in there, and they are so delicious. I've only made them once before. They're kind of a special occasion thing for me, but they are going to be absolutely delicious. And I will share the recipe later on down the road. And I got some broccoli. It was looking pretty good this time. Last time I went and got broccoli at the store, it was kind of sad, but this looks good. I eat tons of broccoli. It's probably my favorite vegetable, and I mean, I just ate some today for lunch with some ramen and some edamame, and yeah, easy and delicious. I got 3 packs of tofu. This is the biggest one that they have at King Soopers, which is my local Kroger store. And these are like $1.99 each, so that's a really good price. I think that's probably the best price around, and sometimes they go on sale, so they're even cheaper than that. But we eat a lot of tofu, so I got 3 of these. I got a container of hummus. I love my hummus, and sometimes I make it myself, but a lot of the time I just like the convenience of buying it, and sometimes I think it just tastes better, or like the texture is a little nicer, so I do splurge on some hummus, and occasionally I'll make my own. And I got some Mexican style shreds, vegan cheese, for things like quesadillas and stuff. I try not to eat too much vegan cheese because it is fattening. It's not exactly a whole food, but I do like it. I like to have some around when I want it, so I got some of that. And some almond milk. I had a coupon for this. Usually I'll get like 2 cartons, but they were out of the kind that I like, and so this is the almond unsweetened by Silk, and I can recycle this container, which is nice. I got a package of Power Greens. These are super great for making just a quick salad or sauteed vegetables. One of my favorite breakfasts actually is sauteing some onions, some diced tomato, and chickpeas with some kind of spice, like a Cajun spice, or like maybe like a taco mix or something like that. And then I throw some greens in there and eat it with toast, and that's a really super delicious, high protein, high veggie breakfast. I also got this because it was on sale. I needed some lettuce, and they seem to be pretty much out of the organic lettuce, but this was on sale. This will make a nice salad or some little lettuce wraps. I got some bananas. Not too many because we don't eat a ton of bananas around here, and they go brown, which is okay. I use the brown ones to either like make banana bread or some overnight oats or something like that, but before we left on our trip, I had a whole bunch of brown bananas, so I'm stocked up on frozen bananas, and I had made 2 batches of banana bread, which of course is all gone now, but I just got a few for now so that I can eat them when they're fresh. I got an orange because we're gonna do some drinks tonight. I'm not sure if they're gonna be alcoholic or not, but I have another orange that we brought home from my parents in California. They've got a nice orange tree, and I got another one for that, and some limes and some lemons. Those always come in handy. And just so you know, I wash and reuse all my bags, so I did not pick up any new produce bags. These are all ones that I have washed and reused. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's my motto. And I picked up a couple of these because they were like basically 2 for 1. and I do eat ramen pretty often. My daughter also does, so I like to keep different kinds of ramen around the house, and these were on sale. So I got 2 of those. I got a couple of cans of refried beans. These again are just handy to have around. I love my beans, and I usually make a big batch of, say, like pinto beans, or one of my favorite ones is anasazi beans, but you could do like black beans or chickpeas. You know, I just make a big batch in the Instant Pot and then put a lot of it in the freezer, and that way I always have whole beans. I also buy canned beans for their convenience, but I'm a big bean eater. So I have all kinds of beans around. And speaking of beans, I did get these before we left to go with the collard greens for New Year's. They're black-eyed peas, so I'll be making those in the Instant Pot. I got some Zevia root beers. These are my favorite. I am absolutely addicted to these. They're great because they're 0 calories, but they're sweetened with stevia. So this is kind of like my dessert treat in the evening. I usually just drink one in the evening instead of having a sweet dessert. And yeah, it's a little 0 calorie indulgence. That's pretty much the only beverage that I drink during the day besides water, other than matcha and coffee in the morning. And if you'd like to know more about my morning routine, what I eat, what I drink, what I do, I typically do yoga and meditate and all that in the morning. If you're interested in hearing about any of that, please, again, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you liked this grocery haul, if you liked this video. I am just getting started again after not posting for a very long time, and I would really appreciate your feedback. And if you give this video a like and perhaps subscribe if you haven't already, that will definitely help the algorithm push my videos to you and to other interested people. So I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you more regularly in 2025. Happy New Year! I forgot the frozen stuff. So I got some hash browns. I also had a coupon for these. Well, I got some hash browns, frozen hash browns. I love these for breakfast. I picked up on a trick from High Carb Hannah where she mixes frozen hash browns with different veggies. I particularly like onion and bell pepper. I typically like to put onion and bell pepper and mushrooms and occasionally some greens in there with a bunch of spices, and then you just cook it on like a Foreman style grill. You can do it without oil, so that makes a really great and easy breakfast. Very healthy. I've got some more veggies here. Cucumber, because cucumber is another one of my absolute favorite veggies, and I not only like to put it in salad, but I like to just slice it up and put a little bit of vinegar and salt on it for a mid-afternoon snack, or just a snack as I'm like cooking other food if I'm hungry. You know, I just try to fill up a little bit on something healthy. Also got some green onions. We love to cook Asian style food, and of course I got all this tofu for that, so you gotta have some green onions, or scallions as some people call them. I also had a coupon for frozen veggie, but I didn't need that many frozen veggies right now, but they had this fire roasted corn, which was something different for King Soopers. I've seen something similar at Trader Joe's and I haven't really tried it, but it looked good and I was out of frozen corn, so score! I also had a coupon that was about to expire for a Boca product, which I used to really like their chicken style nuggets, but our grocery store isn't carrying them anymore. In fact, the only Boca products they had were veggie burgers or some sort of like beef style crumbles, which I don't use a lot. So I went and got the vegan style veggie burgers, because I do like to have veggie burgers around for, you know, a quick sandwich or if I want to just add some protein to another meal, like say if I'm making the hash browns and I want to have some source of protein with it, I might cook up a veggie burger and just chop it up and eat that with the hash browns. I also bought a big bag of potatoes because I plan on eating a lot of potatoes. I didn't get any bread because my roommate had just stocked up on a lot of bread, so we didn't need any. And I really don't eat that much bread, and when I do, I have been making sourdough bread myself, and that is really delicious, and so I plan on making some of that this weekend. But potatoes are a great starch that are healthy and filling. I got a mango because they were on sale. I don't eat a lot of mangoes. I mean, when I get them, they tend to sit there for a while until they're almost not edible. So I only got one so that it won't go to waste. And I picked up some onions because I use onions in everything. They didn't have any organic yellow ones, so I got white, and I got one red one. And now, really, last but not least, I swear I don't have any more bags hidden anywhere. I got some chipotle peppers, which I might put in the empanada mix. I'm not sure, but I do use these for making sauces, or they're really good with this roasted cauliflower that we make tacos with. So those are good to just have around. And same thing with some green chilies. I got some hot ones because I have several recipes that just call for chilies. I don't use them a whole lot, but again, they're just nice to have around. And that is it. I hope you have a great new year and that you have a healthy new year. And I hope this video helped you out. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Happy New Year.